Warning. This video is not for minors. The characters used in this e-Federation have all given their consent. This material is make-believe and has been rated M for mature. If video game violence offends you, please click out of this video now. 18 and older only. Proceed with caution. Thank you.
Well, Bob, here we have it. We've got the champion and the challenger. There is the challenger, Torp, who has been given this match, as he was one of those guys that helped me out with the masked men. I was obligated to do so, so I gave him the championship match. Rant with Jeff there looks ready for this one. He sure does. This is going to be a cracking match. A massive main event right here. And there's that championship. Rant with Jeff beat you for that, Mr. DeVito. That might be as close as Torp ever gets to that championship, you know. Right there. Alright, the match is underway. The referee starts and the bell rings. Rant with Jeff with a fast drop kick to start it off. Now this is the problem I had with Rant with Jeff. He's so fast, so agile, that he had me running all over that ring, wore me out. I ended up falling off of that ladder, and Rant with Jeff took that championship away from me. Now Torp, he's going to have to deal with the speed and agility of Jeff, and whether he's got the strength and power to overcome Jeff is another thing. Jeff is one of the smaller wrestlers here in the YTWE. Well, I think if Torp gets the smacks in, if he lays them in properly, I mean, look at that. That is a big back body drop, and that's got to hurt Rant with Jeff. Yeah, but don't doubt Jeff. Jeff had a brutal ladder match for me. I really got a pasting on that little guy, and he would not give up. Not give up at all. Well, that seems to be Torp's MO. Doesn't matter how much people tell him to fuck off, how many people say they don't like him, don't want to watch his videos, he will not go. He is on YouTube and he is staying here from what I can make out. I mean, old Vlogger Bob, I tried to comment on some Torp videos, but Torp blocked old Vlogger Bob. Yeah, I understand, you told me about that, Bob. What happened with that? Well, it's okay now. He unblocked Vlogger Bob. I made a video and I said, why did you block Vlogger Bob, Torp? And he didn't reply to me. Didn't say a damn word. But he unblocked me. So on the next video, I said thank you that he unblocked me. And we okay at the moment. I'm not really too sure about the guy. I mean, nobody else seems to like him. I'm not a big fan, but I don't dislike him right now because I like to make videos. I like to watch videos, and he lets me watch his videos. Well, you got to be one of the only people that does watch his videos, Vlogger Bob, because not many other people do. In fact, there are people that watch his videos and tell everybody else what was in the video, just to save everybody else from sitting there through 30 minutes of pure and utter boredom. Well, I can see what you're saying there, but I think we should get back to the match. Rant with Jeff, he missed the moonsault there. Yeah, he did, and that could really hurt him. Torp's working over that leg. Going back, he's got him into a wrist lock. But Rant with Jeff, another enziguri, is showing Torp what that speed and agility is all about. But Torp with a little bit of speed and agility there himself, with a nice float over net breaker. Yeah, but Jeff right back there with a jawbreaker. I'm not sure how this one's gonna pan out. This is for the championship, and I know Torp would love to get his hands on the YTWE championship. That would be a major boost for his ego. Yeah, well, he has to hit those drop kicks if he's gonna do that, and he just missed and paid for it as Jeff came back and took him over. Torp now, he's thrown Jeff over the ropes, but Jeff, he's not having it. Jeff now flipping himself back in. There's a counter from Torp. This is real back and forth stuff. Torp's got him up, no. Jeff's reversing, and this is what he did to me. using that speed and agility, he would reverse a lot of what I did. And I'll tell you this right now, Bob, I am one of the most technically proficient wrestlers in the world. I am one of the best in the world. But Rant with Jeff beat me. I underestimated him. It's as simple as that. He is the champion, and rightfully so. Can he be the champion for much longer? This is in fact Rant with Jeff's first title defense. Is it going to be his only title defense? Well, we're going to see, but he's certainly pouring Torp all over the place. I mean, Torp's trying to have a go. Here he comes, going back with that float over neck breaker, because that seems to be working for him. And he's stomping him, kicking him. He's got him down on the floor, picking up Rant with Jeff, but misses with that kick. And that's what I'm talking about with the timing there, Bob. Torp's timing is off. He isn't quite as agile. He does like a good float over neck breaker, I'll tell you that. That is the third one in as many minutes. And there's a nice flying forearm. I'll tell you what, Bob. If Torp walks out of here with a championship, I think I'm going to close the YTWE down. Well, you can't do that, Mr. DeVito. You put him in the title match. You owed him the title match. You know, you said that if he helped you find out who those masked men were, and if he shook your hand, you would give him a championship match. He did exactly what you asked him to do, and you are obligated right now, which I guess is why you've done it, but you have to give him the title shot. And if he walks out of here champion, then you gotta let him run with that championship. Well, I'll tell you what, if he wins that championship, I am booking him against Rage. Look at that Hurricanrana on the outside. That is going to take the toll on Torp's back. But Torp, he's not giving up. Just like he is on YouTube. He is not giving up. Maybe one day he will. Maybe one day he will realise that he's not wanted by that many people. In fact, he's probably wanted by about one person. And that being his very close friend, who we all know. And there you go, Rant with Jeff, hooking him up, the Hurricanrana with a cover, but Torp kicking out at one. He is certainly not ready to go down yet. And there's a nice flying clothesline there from Rant with Jeff. Going for another cover now, one, and it's another one count. Torp is far from out of this match. Jeff does seem to be having his way with him though, here, Vlogger Bob. Well, it's like you said, it's that speed, that agility that's getting him through. He does have an advantage, and to be fair, Rant with Jeff is a much more technically proficient wrestler than Torp. Well, he's just hit a drop kick, and another one. It seems that Torp is finally getting his stuff together. Maybe he's figuring out his timing. Jeff going to the outside, it's a springboard, and he misses with that clothesline. High risk, but he grabs Torp on the run-in. Torp taking him into a headlock, and a reversal. It's a drop toe hold there by Rant with Jeff. Stomping him, goes for that spiral leg drop and misses. Another drop kick from Torp. Torp really utilising these drop kicks, and an elbow to the back of the head. I think he's trying to knock Rant with Jeff out, which I think may be his best option. I don't think he's going to be able to keep him down long enough for a submission move. You might be right there, Mr. DeVito. But Jeff's got him in the corner. He's putting him on the top rope. We know Jeff likes to go up high, and he's certainly doing so right here. What the hell is that, Mr. DeVito? That is an Astro head scissor whip or some shit. I don't know. Tyson Kidd does it. I don't watch WWE. Mr. DeVito, I think we're in the wrong arena, man. You know what? I think you're right. And I've only just realised that. And I think we may have recorded the last two matches in the wrong arena. Well, Mr. DeVito, you certainly are a bit of a dumbass at times. You need to put us in the right arena at the next time. So does that mean anything that happens here right now is void? Torp winning the title here? Does that mean nothing? Because we are actually in a bullshit WrestleMania arena. This is not really WrestleMania.
Get him!
Well, I think you fucked up, Mr. DeVito. I think you fucked up bad. No, look at that. We got some WWE commentators over there. Where the hell are we? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We still got the match. And that's the important thing. The venue, alright, it's important. But let's just say this is a special match taking place in a special venue. What the fuck is Rant with Jeff doing? He's just laid Torp out on the table and now he's running around like a madman. Torp now, flying forearm, takes Rant with Jeff down. Rant with Jeff thrown back into the ring by Torp. And Torp trying to grab him. Yeah, there he is. What's he doing? Oh, he kicks him straight in the side of the head. That is going to hurt Rant with Jeff. And here he goes back for that float over neck breaker. He has been working over the neck and head so much. But Jeff is not going down. And this is, like I said, the problem I've had with Jeff is he would just not quit. Oh, look at that. It's a jumping complete shot. Jeff has got Torp down on the floor. 1, 2. It's a 3 count. Rant with Jeff is still the YTWE champion. Well, Mr. DeVito, that's the way I thought it was going to go. To be fair, Torp put up a big fight. He could have done it, but Rant with Jeff was just too much for him. That speed, that agility, that technical skill was just far too much for Torp to handle on this day. And it's going to be interesting to see what Torp does going into the future now. Well, talking about the future, we are going to see McFucker and Tucker Zone at the next YTWE show. And it is going to be an absolutely awesome match. It is going to be a #1 contender match for that championship right there. Rant with Jeff, the YTWE 18 plus champion. Well done, Jeff. That's your first title defense. Now, I'm not sure who I'm going to give you on the next show, but the show after, you either got Tucker Zone or you've got McFucker. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and good night.